Hi and welcome, my beautiful people. Welcome to my Amazon Live. I am Juju Gurgel, your Amazon live streamer and content creator. So happy that you are spending your Tuesday night with me, especially if you are in Florida, waiting for the hurricane to arrive. I am currently in Florida at the moment, and we are desperately waiting for the hurricane to arrive. You know, moments before the hurricane gets here, all we can think about is a hurricane and prep. So I thought, well, let me hop on Amazon and do a live with my favorite items that have an amazing deal today. So if you are looking for a deal, you are in the right place. And if you are watching this on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, coming over, there should be a link for you in the comments, so you can click right on it and come join on Amazon so you don't miss out on any of the awesome deals that I have available for you today. So we got hair products, we got perfume, we got shoes, we got a little bit of home. So we got a little bit for everybody here. And if you are not following already, please make sure that you do go ahead and hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help me out a lot. One of the things that happens when you do follow me is that you will be notified next time I go live, so you don't miss out on any of the awesome deals that I bring up for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the first product in the carousel. So this has to be one of my favorite anti-frizz smoothing and finish serum. As I mentioned to you guys before, I do live in Florida, so the humidity is always constant here. And I love having my hair, how you see it over here, very, very straight. I love to have my hair very, very straight. And when I don't use this serum, I go outside and the first thing that happens, all of the little hairs and all of the frizz just whoop goes up. And just recently I went to an event, and the event was partially inside and also outside. I went outside, it was hot as heck, and I came back inside and one of the girls asked me if my hair is naturally straight, because she was so surprised that I went outside and my hair did not experience any frizz, and I came back inside and it was still super straight and shiny, how you see it over here. And this is mostly due to the IGK hair serum. I absolutely love this serum. I came to find out about it when I was invited to an Amazon influencer event, and they gave all of the attendees one of these right here. And it lasts me 2 years, I kid you not, because you really only need a little bit of this one. And just a couple of weeks ago, I had to purchase, and I was like, oh my gosh, this serum is $32. I even told my husband about it. I was like, this is one of those hair serums that compared to other serums is pretty expensive. It's $32, but I told him I'm going to go ahead and get it because I know it works so well. And had I just waited a couple of weeks, I would have been able to pay only $24. So this one over here is usually $32, but today with the Prime Big Deal is only $24. So let me just show you how it works. Okay, so all you have to do is just pump a little bit like this. I swear, do not pump more than that. And then you are going to want to rub it in your hands, okay? And then all you do is just, you comb your hair. Start always with the end, okay? Start with the end and act like you're combing your hair like this. And then after you do that, then you can start going up to the top like that. And then almost when you have basically nothing in your hands, then you go ahead and apply to the top, okay? But it helps to add a beautiful shine to your hair. Absolutely love it. Totally worth the $32. But today, you get it for only $24. That's a 25% price drop compared to regular price. And let me tell you, these rarely go on sale. So if you love it, make sure you get it so you don't have to be like me and pay full price, okay? But it's totally worth the full price as well. So let me know if you have any questions. If you do, please drop them in the chat. I am monitoring the chat, so I'll be able to see if you guys have any questions, or if you just want to say hello, go ahead and drop it in the chat as well. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and move on to our V-Top 2-pack of clear stackable storage drawers. Now, I actually have these all over the house. I'm going to show you a picture. Let me see here. Which picture is it? It's actually a video. I lied. It's actually a video. So I have these all throughout the house because I just love how well they hold different things. So I have them in my kitchen, but I also wear them to store my nail polish. I love doing my own nails. So I have quite a lot of nail polishes and different nail items. So I use these to store my nail polishes. I also use them under the sink to store my dishwasher pods. And I use them in the bathroom to store different things. And they are pretty compact, but they do hold quite a lot of items. And one of the things that I love most about these is the fact that they are see-through. So you can see exactly what you have inside. They are acrylic. They are very, very sturdy and very durable as well. They're great to store your makeup. They're great to store any beauty items. They are great in the bathroom. They're great for the kitchen, in your bedroom, in your makeup vanity. Also great for kids' rooms. For example, if your kids love Legos, this is a great way to separate, different Lego parts or even different toys. Or maybe you are into crafts and you want to be able to organize all of your crafts in a way that you can see everything that's inside. I highly recommend these. They are usually $25.49 for a pack of 2, and they are stackable as well. And today you can get them for only $14.44. So fantastic deal on these. And as I mentioned, they do come in a pack of 2. Okay, so you can get 2 of these for only $14.44. That's a 43% price drop. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to our next item in the carousel. And this is the 30-pack, let's see here, the 30-pack hangers. So this is a pack of 30 pants or bottoms. I like to say bottoms because I also use these for my skirts. All right, so you are going to get 30 of these right here. And one of the things that I love about these, number one, is how skinny they are. So you will be able to fit a lot more of these in comparison to the plastic ones. So you'll be able to store more clothes in your closet. So this could be a bad thing, or this could be a good thing because maybe that might just send you shopping for more clothes. All right, but another thing that I love about these is that you have the pants, the ability to hang up pants, skirts, shorts, all right? And they also move. So you can hang kids' clothes, men's clothes, women's clothes, because you can fully adjust these right here. Another thing that I love about these is that it is swivels, okay? So you know how like sometimes I have this because I'm such an organization freak. So with the plastic hangers, right, let's say you want to store your clothes all looking to the right side. So let's say you put your clothes on and then you realize that, oh my gosh, is looking to the left side. So now you got to take it off and, you know, adjust it and put it on again. With this one, all you have to do is just swivel, okay? Another great thing is that it is velvet, so your clothes stay in place, and you also have an indentation right here and right here. This is great for those spaghetti strap tops, or maybe, for example, you have a tube top dress, right? And then it has that loop that allows you to hang it. This is perfect for that. So I paid full price for these a couple of weeks ago, and they are $36.99 usually for a pack of 30. And today you can get it for $27.99. So fantastic deal as well for a pack of 30, because it ends up being less than $1 for each one. All right. So feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions. And we're going to continue moving on. Next, we're going to move on to this 2-pack of 12 inches mirror. And this one, I have 2 of these in my living room, and I literally just bought a pack this past week, to put it in my son's room. Let me just find it. Here it is. Let me show you. So this is this super cute mirrors that I have in a carousel for you. All right. They are usually $39.99, and today you can save 25% off and only pay $29.99. So it's a fantastic deal. I have them in my living room, and I also just added to my son's bedroom. His entire room is Sonic, so the theme of the room is Sonic. And you know how Sonic has those gold rings? I thought it was a great idea to, instead of buying a gold ring to put it on the wall, we can put these 2 mirrors. So I paid the full price of $40, but they're totally worth it. And you can get them today for $29.99, which is a fantastic deal, you guys. All right. So next, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Amazon Basics Slim Velvety hanger. So now this one over here actually comes in a pack of 100. I also just recently bought it because I needed more hangers. And I love this one. Well, number one, I love everything rose gold, and this one over here is in rose gold. You can also get it in different colors. I just decided to go with the rose gold one. But one of the things that I love is how skinny it is. It also swivels, okay? And then look what happens, okay? When you move the clothes around, it stays in place. So if you have those plastic hangers that once you hang your clothes, sometimes they're falling off the hanger, ditch them, girlfriend. I have done that years ago, and I'll never look back. Whenever somebody comes at me with those plastic hangers, I tell them, you can keep it because I'm going to toss it, okay? I don't want those things. They occupy too much space. And especially when you have sweaters like this, they have the tendency to just slide right off. Or if you have any spaghetti strap, they also tend to fall right off. So with these, you don't have that issue at all. And for $30.19, you can get a pack of 100, okay? So a fantastic deal today. That's a 20% price drop compared to the regular price of $37.93. All right. All right. So next, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this S-shape bookshelf. Now, this one, we just recently got it for my son's bedroom. We split our boys. We have a teenager and we have an 8-year-old, and we just felt it was better to split them because they used to share a room. So the 8-year-old got an entire brand new room, and we included this it's a 5-tier S shaped bookshelf. Super, super easy to put it together. Everything does come apart, but the instructions are very easy to follow. It did not take my husband too long to put it together. Yes, I can never put things together. I can, but when you have a husband, it's just so much easier to just have them do it. So I will say that it did not take my husband a very long time to put it together. And once it was finalized, it was perfect for this specific area in my son's room. I ended up adding more things after this video. Like I added more of his stuffed animals to it. And I also added some other baskets. But if it's his books, if it's his dehumidifier, if it's his toys in there, if it's quite a lot of things, and it's such a nice decor piece at all. I am in love with it, and I also love how sturdy it is. Now here in Florida, we don't have to worry about, you know, it falling it off in the case that we have oh my gosh, I forgot the name now. This always happens. When I don't need it, it won't happen. But for example, we don't have a situation that it can fall off on our kids, but it does come with the all of the tools that you need to hang it on the wall, to attach it to the wall. All right. So now this one, the regular price for this one is $99.99. And today the price is $93.99. It's also available in different colors. Let me show you over here the different colors that you can get this one in. So for example, we got it in a white color. You can also get it in black. You can get it in gold, which is white and gold. You can get it in all gray. You can get it in retro brown. You can get it in rustic brown, and you can also get it in different measurements, okay? So you can get it different measurements and different colors as well. All right, so feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the items that you see in a carousel. Even if there's something that I have already discussed, but you have a question about it, please let me know in the chat, and I'll be glad to bring that product back and let you know a little bit about it and also why I love the product, okay? All right, so another product that I am absolutely loving it is this next item that we have in a carousel, which is an air purifier. And this one is the Membrane Solution air purifier. Now this one over here would work for a large room or even a large home as well. I have went ahead and highlighted it for you. So it has a pretty large filter, as you guys can tell. Now this is also a HEPA filter. All right, now this is going to be great for pet hair. Dander is also great for smoke. So for example, if you are a smoker and you smoke inside your home, for example, or even if you're just outside, you smoke outside, maybe some of that smoke comes inside the home. Or if you like to cook a lot and you fry a lot of things, or just regular cooking in the house, you release that smoke in the air. And this is how I know that this thing helps, all right? We leave it on all day long. And then the minute that I start to cook, the light goes up. And this is what happens. So in the back of the air purifier, there is there's like a smoke detector, not just a smoker, but a detector for the entire purifier. So the minute that it starts to sense that there's pet odor, dander, smoke in the air, right? Then the ventilator goes up. So as you can see right now is in the color blue, and the color blue is the lowest level. And you can turn the auto one, which is exactly what we do here in the house. We just keep it on auto at all times, because then the sensor will pick up the smoke, the pet hair, the any odor or anything like that, and it will activate the air purifier. So once it gets activated, that light right there that you see that it's blue starts to go up. So it goes from blue to orange to green, all the way up to red. And red is the worst one, you guys. And this is how I know. Just the other day, my husband was painting the house, and he decided to spray paint something inside the house because it was raining outside. And the air purifier was in a living room where he was painting. And the air purifier went all the way up to 999. So the air was absolutely the worst inside the house. And then this thing went to work. It went full speed, and it started just taking care of the air, and you can see it decreasing little by little. Okay, so now this thing is amazing. You can also connect it to the app, and that way you can monitor from your phone. You can activate it remotely. There's also a sleep mode. So for example, you can put it to sleep for up to 12 hours, for example. You can even turn the LED light on. I know I like to sleep like I'm in a cave. I want everything dark. So if you are just like me, please know that you can also turn the LED light on off for this one. So overall, a fantastic air purifier. If you want to ensure that the air in your home is always a great quality and you are always breathing the best air possible in your home, I highly recommend one of these. I used to not take these things very seriously, but after I got this one and I saw how well it works, especially with the paint, and when I cook, I recommend these to everybody, especially if you have kids, if you have babies, or if you have pets, for example. I highly recommend. Okay, so now this one, the regular price is $399.99, and today there is a Prime big deal that brings it down to $239.99. All right, so let me see here if there's additional coupons or discounts. So no. So today you get that 40% off price drop for the air purifier, okay? So let me know if you guys have any questions about this air purifier. I could literally just keep going on and on and on and on about how much I love this thing and how amazing it is. But I won't do that because we do have other items in a carousel to talk about. And I want to make sure that we get through all of the items before something goes out of stock. All right, so this next item is an item that I absolutely swear by, and I have just highlighted for you guys right now. So this one is the Mighty Patch, and this Mighty Patch, let me get it right here. I have very oily skin, and living in Florida doesn't help me a lot either. So, especially during my times of the month, if you know what I mean, I can get a pimple here and there. And when I get one, and this is how you know I really use these, is because I only have 2 packs available, okay? And it does come with a lot more. So what I do is they come like this in a pack like this. And I literally cut them like this, all right? Because sometimes all you have is a little pimple in one spot. You don't want to use the whole thing, okay? And I just find these big ones over here much more budget friendly than the little dots, okay? So the way these work, you just peel it off, apply exactly where you have that pimple, okay? Leave it for about 8 hours. at least 8 hours, you guys, because what's gonna do is gonna suck up all of the gunk. Okay, this is a hydrocolloid treatment. Same treatment that is used on infections, for example, to ensure to kill all of the infections. So this is exactly what it's going to do, because a pimple is just like an infection, is bacteria. So you want to add it to the pimple, to that spot where you have a pimple, and let it do its job. It's gonna suck up all of that gunk that you have on your pimple. All right, and when you remove it, you should see all of these white things on it. I love to see those white things on it, because this is how I know that the patch is working. Okay, so these are usually $17.89, and today they are available for $14.31. That's a 20% price drop. So if you need to stack up again on these, which I do, make sure that you take advantage of this price. Okay, this is the lowest price that I have seen these for. All right, now if you just happened on the live, thank you so much for being here with us. I am Juju Gurgel, and if you're not a follower yet, make sure that you do hit that follow button. And if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Now, if you are watching this live on YouTube, on Facebook, or on Instagram, do make sure that you click on the link that is provided for you in the comments so you can come and join me on Amazon. All right, Amazon is where you are going to have access to all of the deals, so make sure you come on over. All right, you guys, so we are moving on to my TheraTears. Now, I use this product over here for different reasons. I'm almost running out. I don't know if you guys can see how much I still have it, but I almost running out with this one, but no problem, because I do have a stack of these. I am stocked up on these over here. So the way I found out about these antimicrobial eyelid cleansers, because this is what this is an antimicrobial eyelid cleanser, is because I have extreme dry eyes. So I regularly go to the eye doctor to get a laser treatment, and my doctor recommended that I clean my eyelids with this antimicrobial eyelid cleanser, okay? And I love these for my eyelids. I spray them several times a day. But another thing that I also found out with these is that they also help with acne. So if you get a lot of those like acne that looks like you have bacteria, you know, the bacterial acne, these will help out a lot. I used to get a lot of the bacterial acne, and once I started spraying my eyelids, because I started doing more often after the doctor recommended, I realized that I didn't get as many pimples. Actually, I barely get any pimples. I just got one the other day, but it's because it was that time of the month. All right, but I rarely get them. And the pimples that I do get now, they're not bacterial, they are hormonal. So I highly recommend these right here. So if you have dry eyes, and you know how sometimes you go cleanse your eyes with the water from the sink, and that could dry your eyes even more, because the water is treated with chlorine and a bunch of other chemicals, and that can help to dry out your eyes. So instead of doing that, use this right here, okay? So these are usually $19.99, and the prime deal today is $11.29, saving you 44%. All right? All right, so next we're going to talk about this full coverage foundation. So the reason why I found out about this foundation is because my sister had went through a phase that she had a lot of pimples, and she was getting a lot of bumps. So she was looking for a foundation that is full coverage. And me trying to help her out, I went, lo and behold, looking for foundations that can even cover tattoos. And I came about this Dermaco right here, which is a full coverage foundation. It's also waterproof. It has SPF 30. It's great for oily skin. It's great for people that have a lot of acne. And the reason why I found out that it worked so well, as you can see it over here, I've used quite a lot, is that about a year ago, I also went through a period that I had a lot of acne. It was acne everywhere. I was getting a lot of bumps. My face felt very bumpy. And none of the regular foundations from the store were really doing the job. So I decided to get this one for myself too. And let me tell you, this thing, you only need a little bit. Let me show you over here. Okay. So this is how it looks. All right. You only need a little bit, you guys. Very little. And look at how much product you get. Okay? And this is full coverage. So if you're looking for that full coverage, very airbrushed look, okay? I definitely highly recommend this foundation. All right, now this one, the regular price is $18, and it's totally worth the $18, especially because, as I mentioned, a little bit goes a long way. All right, but especially for the price today, $14.99. Oh my gosh, totally worth it. And look at this, I'm cleaning up over here with the paper, okay, and look, still there, because why? It's smudge proof, it's waterproof. This foundation is absolutely amazing. It has amazing ratings, amazing reviews. It has over 32,000 ratings and a 4.0 star, you guys. So highly recommend it. Okay, all right, so here's another product that I highly recommend as well. And all of the products that you guys see in a carousel are products that I use on a daily basis, and I highly recommend them. So this one, if you know me, you know that I am crazy about the Crest 3D white strips with the light. So much that is time for me to get a new pack. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of the deal. Look, I only have one left. Like, for real. Only one left. It's because this thing is fantastic. I try to do one every month. Sometimes I do it every other month. And look at this. And let me tell you, I drink nearly 3 cups of coffee per day. And I also drink a lot of tea. So when people ask me, Juju, why is your teeth so white? What do you do? Who's your dentist? And I tell them 3D Crest white strips. Super easy to use. I'm not going to open this one up because this is my last one. I need it. Okay. So you are going to get a strip for the top. And then one for the bottom. So you're going to do 60 minutes. All right. A whole hour. Once you're done with the hour, you're going to see it over here. I even have my my lipstick from last time I was doing it. I was going to a party, and it was pretty far. It was like a 2-hour drive to get there. So I figured, might as well, whiten my teeth. So, and then you get this light over here. I'm going to show you the light. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this light over here, you go ahead and you put it on after you do an hour of this one, and you keep it on for 5 minutes. And that is it. And this is how you get white teeth that looks like you were going to the doctor to get it done, all right, at home. It is that easy. And today you can get this one that comes with 20 strips. Okay, and the 20 strips means that you are going to get 10 packs. So 10 strips for the top, 10 strips for the back. That means that you have 10 treatments. If you do one each month, you have almost a whole full year. If you decide to do it every other month, you can go almost 2 years with it. Actually, you go 2 years, okay? All right, only $39.99, you guys. That's a 43% price drop compared to the regular price. All right? So let's go ahead and move on to our next item. And this next one is also one of my favorites. Let's see where I have it. So this is the COSRX, which is a Korean brand. I also found out about this product over here when I went to an Amazon influencer event and they were giving these out. And I had never heard of snail mucin before. And then I had to go research it, and I found out that is basically snail poop. Well, if snail poop is good for my face, give it to me, baby. So now this thing a little bit also goes a long way. Look at this. I still have quite a lot. And this is great for moisturizing your face. It does locks in the moisture. Very, very good. A little bit goes a long way as well. All right. So, and this is also a repairing essence for your skin. So if you have damaged skin, cracked skin, if you need to add more moisture to your skin, this one is great. It does go a long way. It does not have any fragrance. So if you are like me, you're allergic to fragrance. Fragrance does not do anything for you besides make you sneeze. Definitely recommend this one, especially with the Prime Big Deal today. It's usually $25 and you can get it today for $12.99. Fantastic price, you guys. All right, so now on the theme of cracked skin, that kind of rhymed a little bit, right? So on the theme of cracked skin, let's go ahead and talk about the Laneige. Now this one over here is a lip sleeping mask. Now you don't have to just wear it when you go to sleep, but this mask right here is fantastic for your lips. It hydrates your lips like that, okay? I always take it with me when I travel up north, when we go up in the mountains. And I already know that my Florida self that is not used to cold, all right, if it's below 60, to me, it's cold, all right? So I cannot stand those temperatures. My body cannot stand it. My lips cannot stand it. I always reach out to these. And here's the truth. Look at how much I use this thing. I use this thing so much. So this is going to nourish your lips. It's going to hydrate it. It has vitamin C. It has murumuru. It has shea butter. It also has antioxidants. So great for flaky and dry lips. Let me show you. This is how much you need, okay? This is literally how much you will need to keep your lips moisturized, all right? I'm not going to add it to my lips, but I'm just going to add it to here to show you guys how a little bit goes a long way. It goes a long way. Ooh, and this one smells so good. So this one over here is the berry one. I also got a vanilla one, which tastes because sometimes I go like this just to taste it, so I know it tastes good. All right, but they also have the vanilla one. They have a candy cane. They have a cotton candy. They have a whole kit, so you can get all of the different what is it called? It's not flavors. It's not fragrance. I guess it is fragrance, right? So they also have a mango one. They have a gummy bear. The gummy bear is so good. There's a grapefruit. There's a sweet candy. And then there's a latte. Let me click on this one because this is eggnog latte. Ooh, J Lo, hey girl, how are you? How are you doing? What are you getting for Prime Day? Have you gotten any amazing deals? Let me know. All right, so next we're going to be talking about the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now, I am so glad that this is on a deal today because I totally need a new one. And I'm not lying, you guys, when I tell you that I need a new one. Number one thing, I love this packaging. And I'm the type of person that I pay a lot of attention to packaging because I'm a little clumsy. So, and I have broken so many nails trying to open up products. And the Physicians Formula, I think they made this one thinking about me. Because the way you open it, all you have to do is just press this right here and it opens it up. I love it. All right, so look at this. I need a new one, you guys, because this thing is so amazing. So it has great consistency. Look at this. I absolutely love the color. Let me see if I can show you right here. I kind of have the other makeup on the other side, so I'm not sure. Okay, yes, right there. So now, during the winter months, I wear this over here as a bronzer. And during summer months, when I'm a little bit darker, I actually use this as a powder. And it works fantastic as a powder. It just sucks in all of the oil on my face. And it does a fantastic job, okay? So now this one over here, it's also moisturizing. All right, is dermatologist tested hypoallergenic, vegan, cruelty-free as well. And it has over 40,000 ratings. It's Amazon's choice. And today the price is only $11.16. And not for nothing, I feel like a lot of the Physicians Formula items, they feel and work a lot like the luxury brands makeup, but they are not as expensive like the luxury brands that I have purchased before. You know, I was just recently looking for powder and a bronzer, and you can easily spend anywhere between $40 to $60 on the luxury brands powder and bronzers. But now the Physicians Formula, they have great quality and they're super budget friendly. So if you're looking for great makeup, especially a bronzer, I highly recommend this one, okay? All right, you guys, Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. All right, you guys, so next I'm going to put you on to my favorite perfume, and I have been wearing this perfume ever since I was 18 years old. I'm not gonna tell you my age right now, but just know that it's a pretty long time. So this is the Vera Wang Princess Eau de Toilette spray for women. This perfume is so amazing that I even got my mom on it. She loved it so much. Now she won't live without it either. So number one thing that I love, I love the smell. I don't really know how to describe perfume. You know how like some people are like, oh, it has a mixture of floral with this and that. I don't know. I think it's a mixture of floral with, I wouldn't know, but I just know it's fantastic. And one thing that I love is that it sticks for a really long time, and a little bit goes a long way, okay? So this is why, as you can see it over here, I bought this perfume about, I think it's been 4 months, and I'm not the type to wear a lot of perfume anyways. I don't really like a lot of fragrance, but when I do wear fragrance, I want something that is light. I want something that is not overwhelming, and I also want something that is going to stick for a while because I don't want to have to be respraying myself, okay? So not to mention that Look at how cute the bottle looks. I also love that it comes with this little ring over here. I don't wear the ring, okay? You totally can. Usually, I am a size 5 in rings, so this one will be a little bit big for me. But it's super cute, and it also comes with a crown. Look at how adorable. All right, so now the price for this one is $26.23, and you can get it today for $22.29, which is a 15% price drop compared to the regular price, okay? All right, so now let's go ahead and move on to another favorite product of mine that is on sale for today's Big Prime Day. And this one is this hair wax stick. All right, so here we have it. Now, I love the effect of gel, but I hate how the gel just makes your hair feel so hard, right? And then it's basically impossible. Once you have put the gel, it's basically impossible for you to do anything else with your hair. So with the hair wax, you don't have to worry about that, okay? So here in the bottom, right here on the bottom of the product, you just push it forward like this and it comes up like that. And it's literally a hair wax. I'm not gonna do it on my hair right now because I just washed my hair today and straightened it. So I'm not gonna do it today. But for example, if you want to place your hair back, right, and you want it to stay in place, you kind of want to give that slick look. This right here is perfect. You just or even if you have a lot of frizz, right, and you want to kind of tame it down, this will work out really, really well. All you have to do is just add the wax. And let me tell you, it does not leave your hair hard at all. It's not going to flake if you try to brush it or, you know, tame it. It's not going to do any of that. It helps with flyaways. It's perfect for you to put it in your hair in a bun and adjust it as you go. I totally love, love, love this thing. I swear by it. And let me tell you, a little bit with this thing goes a long way. When I bought this pack, it actually came with 2. This one right here is still brand new because I'm still using the other one. So it lasts a really long time. It's great for kids. It's great for adults. Great to provide that slick hair look, all right? Much easier to travel with versus gel because gel is a liquid. TSA can give you problems. Sometimes the gel just busts out, right? With this, you're not going to have that issue. It's also #1 bestseller in hairstyling, and it is only $7.58 today, okay? All right, so let's continue. And next item is this steam mop. And this one over here, I actually have it in my cart so I can buy it. And I figure, oh my gosh, I have to share it because you want to share the great deals. So I do have a mop steamer already, but I thought that this one was so awesome. And let me just adjust it over here so you can see it. So I thought this one over here was so awesome because it's not just for the floor. The one that I have, it is specifically for the floor. But this one comes with different attachments. So you can clean the floor. I've seen people cleaning walls. I've seen people cleaning their doors. You can clean your sofas, your windows, your tile, your grout. It's a 7-in-1 multi-purpose. And it also comes with a microfiber pad so you can clean your floor, or you can clean your walls, your stove, and the list just goes on, all right? It's also a handheld steamer. So this thing is pretty amazing. I first saw it on TikTok, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it. I'm adding it to my cart. And then I waited until Big Prime Day so I can get it on a deal. So I'm super excited about this deal for you and for me too. It is $79.99 today with the Prime deal, and it's usually $119.99. All right. All right, so this next item over here is one of the items that I swear by. So I go in between this one and another one that I have. At the moment, I'm using the other one, which I forgot the name right now, but when I don't need it, I will remember. So this one right here is a Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid salicylic acid exfoliant. So this is a face exfoliant, all right, and it's great to exfoliate your face without adding any harsh items. So you know how like sometimes those sugar scrubs or any type of scrub that you use on your face can also damage your face. It causes friction, which can potentially damage your skin and more wrinkles, and you don't want that, right? So an exfoliant like this one is going to help you remove dead skin. Is also going to help with unclogging your pores, is going to even your skin tone without being harsh on your skin. You can apply it with a cotton ball, okay? Or you can do it like me, just apply it directly to your hand, and you really only need a little bit and just tap it on to your face, okay? So super easy to use. You only need a little bit and it helps out so much. I had a lot of acne scars, a lot of even tones from sun damage, and this exfoliant helps so much. It does have a deal today. So this one is usually $35 and you can get it today for only $28. So if you have a lot of blackheads and if you have uneven skin tone or looking to get rid of those acne scars, I highly recommend this one, okay? All right, you guys, so we are moving on to our next item, but if you guys are just hopping on right now, hi and welcome. I am Juju Gurgel, so happy to have you here on Big Prime Day. If you're not following, make sure that you go ahead and hit that follow button. And if you have any questions or want to say hello, please drop it in the comments. And if you were watching this on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, please make sure that you do hit the link that is provided for you in the comments so you can come and join the fun on Amazon, because on Amazon is where the whole fun will be at. Okay, so come on over. All right, so next we're going to be talking about this iRobot, the Roomba J7. So I used to think that robo vacuums were a silly thing to have until I got one, and I just started to schedule my cleanings and having that thing clean for me, and then not having to worry about vacuuming my floor anymore. And I fell in love with it because it gave me more time to spend with my family and to do things that I really care and want to do, okay? Now, if you want to vacuum, if you love vacuuming, hey, more power to you. That's not my thing, okay? So I swear by Robo vacuums. And this one over here has a self-emptying feature, so you don't even have to worry about emptying the trash after it takes, all of the trash, the pet hair, and everything from your home. It has its own receptacle, so you don't have to worry about emptying it at all right? You can schedule the cleanings. You can map your entire home. You can also tell the vacuum which areas to clean, because it will remember each room in your home. It will create a whole map, so then you can tell clean bedroom 1 or clean kids 1 bedroom, or name each bedroom and room in your house, and you will know exactly which areas to clean when you tell it to clean. You can schedule cleaning. So for example, You know that right after lunchtime, under the table, the kids are going to be making a mess and there's going to be a lot of food there. Already schedule your vacuum at 12:45 to go and clean up that mess. The same thing for dinner time, right? So you can schedule your cleanings from far away even. So you set up right on the app, or you tell Alexa, and the vacuum will do its thing, you guys. So it's absolutely fantastic. Look at that, empty itself for 60 days so you don't have to. Pretty amazing, giving you the time so you can spend it with your family and do the things that are really, really important to you, okay? So now this one is also on deal today. It's usually $800, okay, $799.99. And today you can get it for $400. So that's 50% off, you guys. So if you have been on the market for a Roomba, but it was just too much money for you, right now is the perfect time to snatch it. And maybe you want to get it for your significant other for Christmas, maybe for your mom, maybe for your parents, right? Perfect timing. Get it now. Save it for Christmas. All right, so next we're going to talk about the KitchenAid Artisan. Now this one is the mini. I love these things, you guys. I actually have the big one, but I recommend all of the KitchenAid stand mixers. I've been having mine for, I would say 9 years. 9 years I've been having my mixer, and you would think that the thing is still brand new because it works fantastically. You can add different tools, so you can even make pasta with it. So many different things that you can do. This thing is pretty heavy duty, all right? And not only is heavy duty, the thing is heavy too, at least mine. But this one is the mini. It is the 3.5 quart. And there is a bigger one available as well. But if you don't have a lot of counter space, or maybe you're a small family, I have a family of 6. So every time we're going to bake a cake, it's almost like having a cake made for a party because it's so many of us, all right? But if that's not your case, or maybe you're looking for that starter KitchenAid stand mixer, this is definitely a great option. Is usually $379. You can get it now for $249.99. Like I said, this thing works fantastically. It also comes with 3 different tools. So it comes with the kneading tool, it comes with the batter tool, and the mixing tool as well, okay? So $249, it's also Amazon's choice with over 4,000 ratings and a 4.7 star. All right, so now we're going to talk about the Ninja Blender. This is another brand that I also swear by. I always loved to make my own smoothies at home. And I was constantly going through blenders because they just could not do well with the frozen fruits. They just wouldn't break it down and turn it into a smoothie. So I decided to go ahead and spend the money on a Ninja Blender. And let me tell you, ever since I got the Ninja Blender, I never had an issue with my smoothies. I can put in all of my frozen vegetables and frozen fruits, and that thing will break it down. So very, very powerful. Okay, so if you are just like me, you love to make your own smoothies, your salsa, your shakes, your slushies, your frozen drinks, your frozen margaritas, all right, this is it for you, okay? Yes, it's going to be a little bit more than the usual blenders, cost. But this one is totally worth it. It lasts a really long time as well. It crushes the ice very, very easily. Super, super powerful. And this deal today for only $70 make it so, so affordable. And it's also Amazon's choice with over 100,000 ratings and a 4.7 star, okay? So let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the products that we have in a carousel. You can drop your questions in the chat. All right, so let's continue moving forward. We don't have quite a lot to finish here, but this next one is the Dream Pairs Lace Up Platform Heels. Now, I couldn't believe the price for this one. I don't really have it in hands with me, but the price for this one is $15.99, you guys. So this one has the chunky heels along with the platform in the front. So if you are one of those like me, I have stress fractures. So the super skinny heels are super hard to wear for me. I can walk in them just fine, but being able to stand in them for a long period of time really hurts my legs. Or maybe you're just the type of person that you don't really like skinny heels. You prefer the chunky heels because they are much easier to wear and to walk, okay? Also a lot more comfortable as well because your feet will have a lot more stability. So this is what you want, okay? Also great for teenagers that are going to prom. And it's only $15.99, you guys. Now, I don't know if all of the colors have this great price. Let's check. Oh, I think I do have this pink one here. Hold up. Oh. No, it's a different one that I have. It's not the one with, hold on, maybe it is. No, that one is the short one. But, this one has the chunky heels. Let me see here. Also $15.99. Also $15.99. So it looks like all of them are $15.99. Now let's just check out the different sizes. Also $15.99. So fantastic deal. All colors, all sizes available for $15.99. What a deal, y'all. What a deal. All right, so next we're going to talk about one of my favorite boots. I love fall season because I get to bring these out and wear them. I absolutely love these, and these are my chunky heel booties. I absolutely love these. They're super comfortable. They do have a semi chunky heel. This is how they look. This is how the bottom looks. You have a zipper right here on the side, so it's super easy to get in and out of it. They also have this furry material right here on the interior to keep your feet super warm and cozy. All right, now this one over here that I have in hands, which let me go ahead, I have to highlight these. So these are over here that I have in hands. These are the leopard one. You can also get it in different colors. And depending on the color, you might even have a better price for them. So let me go ahead and share with you the product page. So look at this, $28.78. The pink one is also $29.73. All right, so fantastic deal on these, you guys. Fantastic deal. And the sizes for this one varies from 5 all the way to 12. I love to hear that because I am usually a size 5.5 and size 6. And it's always so hard to find 5.5. And sometimes the size 6s, companies make such a small amount of those that it just gets sold out very quickly. But fantastic deal on these. All right, so last but not least, I also have another amazing deal for you. So this one over here, let me show you, is this open slip short chunky heels sandals, also by Dream Pairs. Now look at how cute these are. Super adorable. Short heels, very comfortable, and I think it says Paris right here in the front. So the price for this one is $12.99. That's a 68% price drop compared to the regular price of $39.99. It's also available in different colors. I don't know if the other colors are the same price. Let's see. Yes, they all the same. Now let's check the sizes. All same prices, you guys. All same prices. So fantastic deal on these dream pairs. Short heels, the open toe shoes, only $12.99. I mean, that's a steal, isn't it? So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the live today. Let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the products that you have seen below. I will try to go live tomorrow night. I know for sure I'll be live tomorrow morning for a brand. But as you know, I am in Florida and I am right on the path of Hurricane Milton. I'm right there where it's supposed to come and hit us pretty bad. Supposedly, we're going to have a surge of anywhere between 6 to 10 feet. So I'm not sure if the power will remain on for tomorrow night. Maybe I'll be able to go live at 12, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to go live past that because the hurricane is supposed to hit us in the afternoon. I would love to see you guys tomorrow again, but if I don't, please understand that I probably just got hit with a power outage and I won't be able to be going live. But I do hope that you have a fantastic night. If you are in Florida as well, please be safe. If you are in an evacuation zone and they say that you need to evacuate, please do think about it. Things can get crazy very quickly. Thank the Lord that I am not in an evacuation zone. If we were, we would have been out of here. We do have kids and pets, and sometimes it's not worth just seeing what happens, right? Because what happens might be catastrophic. But thank you so much for spending your Tuesday night with me. I hope that you guys have a fantastic night. I do wish to see you guys tomorrow again. So have a great night, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.